All hail the Clicks crew. Alright, guys, it is that time. We are unboxing another brick of Captain America and the Avengers Heroclix set. This brick comes to us via trollandtoad.com on one of our channel sponsors. They are nice enough to send me a brick of a new set when it comes out. So those of us that are in the Patreon patrons, the Patreon Clicks crew, everything that gets unboxed in this video will be given away over on Patreon. So make sure, if you want in on that stuff, if that sounds right for you, make sure to check out patreon.com/MrClicksFlix for that stuff. And also, if you want a chance to just win an entire brick, you know, Patreon doesn't sound right for you, maybe not quite in the budget, make sure to check out the YouTube card now for your chance to win an entire brick of Captain America and the Avengers, also thanks to channel sponsor trollandtoad.com. So, make sure to use that promo code MrClicksFlix for 5% off your Heroclix orders from trollandtoad.com so that they know that it's worth continuing investing in the channel. So, what we have here, a brick is 10 boosters. There are 5 figures in each booster, so we're going to look at 50 figures today. If we unbox a super rare, chase, or prime, we will put it up on a pedestal, take a little bit of a closer look. Again, if you see something here you like and you're like, well, I'd like to win that, again, please check out the Patreon page at patreon.com/MrClicksFlix. So I'm going to go ahead and take the cellophane off this so that you don't have to hear crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. And then we will start the unboxing. Alright guys, so I got that unwrapped. As always for these unboxings, we're going to start at front, far left, and then we're going to go front, back, and working our way from left to right. And we're going to see what we pull. Again, I'm not keeping any of this stuff. All this stuff's going over to Patreon. And again, thanks to trollandtoad.com for sponsoring this unboxing. So what we're hoping to pull here, it'd be really cool to see an Immortal Hulk. I haven't even pulled one for myself yet, so that'd be kind of cool. Same thing with the Captain Marvel, super rare. An Atlas would be really good. I do have one of those, but he's a really good one. And then as far as chases, obviously a Peggy Carter or an Ultron chase would be cool. But actually, I like all the chases in this set. So let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. Booster number 1, front, far left. See what we get here. Alright, let's see here. We got a Shield Agent, Chick Shot, Nuke Clone, Maria Hill, she's actually one of the best figures in the set, and Citizen V Rare. So pretty cool there, starting off with a rare. We'll see if this goes like my, whatever it was, my, case unboxing, where basically, everything was located on one half of the brick or the other. We'll see if that holds up. So here we are, far left, back row. See what we get here. We got another rare, it looks like. So we got Winter Soldier, Red Skull, Roz Solomon, the Uncommon Iron Man Shifting Focus, and Nick Fury. Alright, second from the left, front row. What we got? Okay, we got a super rare. So we've got Mariah Hill, Happy Hogan, Skine. She's actually pretty good. I got a lot of respect out of her at the release event. Then we've got an Industrial Spy and Blade. So really cool there. He's one of the best super rares in the set. So let's go ahead and take a look at him now. Blade is number 060 in the set. He has the Avengers, Marvel Knights, Midnight Suns, Wakanda, Monster, Mystical, and Spy keywords. He has 3 traits and a special on his damage. His first trait is Assembled Avengers. Once per turn when Blade hits, after resolutions you may roll a d6, 5 or 6. If your force has 3+ friendly characters with the Avengers keyword, remove an action token from Blade, or give an action token to a hit character If your force has +6, do both. So that's great. We've seen that trait a bunch, and it's always good every time we see it. His other trait is Vampire Hunter, Stealth, Improved Movement ignores hindering, Improved Targeting ignores hindering. When Blade KOs a character with the monster or mystical keyword after resolution, he can use charge at no cost. This may repeat. That is phenomenal. The ability to just keep attacking is good, even though it is keyword restricted. Those are both really strong and prevalent keywords, so I think this guy will see a certain amount of meta play. Then the third trait he has is My Gift from Deacon Frost. Steel Energy. When Blade uses it, he may heal past his blue starting line. So that's really cool. We'll take a look at what specifically that means here in a minute. And then the special on his damage is, yeah, they call me the world's greatest. Blade has Protected Mystic's team ability. When Blade attacks a character with the monster or mystical keyword, that character can't use defensive powers that attack. So really cool there. The ability to take away defensive powers can't be undersold. It's not an outwit or anything, so they're just losing it. Even if they have protected outwit, they still lose it. He has two different point lines, 75 points and 50 points. Has the team player team ability, which means he can copy copyable team abilities. At 75 points, he has a 5 range single target, 10 movement with charge, 11 attack, blades, claws, fangs, 18 defense, toughness, and indomitability, 3 damage with that special. And then at 50 points, he has a 9 movement with charge, 10 attack with blades, claws, fangs, 17 defense with combat reflexes, indomitability, and 3 damage with that special. Now, what his trait, My Gift from Deacon Frost, means to him is that he's basically a wild dial at 50 points. You can heal him all the way up to click number 1 from click number 4, which is just phenomenal. That's a lot of bang for your buck for this guy. He's got some really strong keywords. It lends yet another tool for Wakanda. And then I just like Midnight Suns personally and Marvel Knights. And then Avengers can always use extra people too. So this guy is a great figure in this set. It's been a while since we've had a Blade, let alone a Blade that's this good. So super happy about this figure. Alright, so now we're going to do second from the left, back row. We got one super rare, hoping for 2 more in a chase. Prize, as far as that goes, super rare prime would obviously be cool for people. Do not want Isaiah or Josiah X. That would just be bad. So let's see, what do we got? All right, so we got. Let me make it so you can't see. We got Quake. We got this guy, Alexander Lukin, Darius Anger, Singularity, and Azika, how do you say his name? Azuri. Oh, sorry, that looked like a K for some reason. Azuri. Rare Prime, so pretty cool. I do not have good luck at pulling Rare Prime, so pretty neat that we got that there. Sculpt looks cool. Let's get him up on the pedestal and take a look at him. Azuri is number 037B in the set. He has the Wakanda, Past, Ruler, and Warrior keywords. He has improved movement, ignores hindering and elevated terrain. He has a trait and a special on his damage. His trait is, You Will Not Take Wakanda. When a friendly character with the Wakanda keyword attacks an opposing character that's closer to your starting area than that character's starting area, that friendly character modifies attack and damage +1. So that's pretty cool there. We've seen a lot of Wakanda people from other sets that have bonuses in relation to where they're located at, or friendly characters are located at, in relation to starting areas. So that's pretty cool, just continuing that trend. And then the special on his damage is Wakanda's Chieftain, the Black Panther, exploit weakness, leadership. When Azuri KOs an opposing character that's closer to your starting area than that character's starting area, remove an action token from each friendly character with the Wakanda keyword. So that's kind of like a souped up leadership, which is really cool there. Definitely a cool figure here. I wish they'd quit making Prime Wakanda figures, because Wakanda could certainly use a lot of help. But this guy's still pretty good, and a rare Prime is nothing to sneeze at here. Alright, so we got a super rare, we got a Prime. We're looking at 2 more super rares. Sometimes you get a 4th super rare in the brick with a prime, so we'll see. We are dead center, front row. Again, if you're interested in trying to win anything that you see in these boosters, visit patreon.com/MrClicksFlix. If you want to try to win an entire brick of this set, make sure to check out the YouTube card that was a little earlier in this video for your chance to do that. So let's see what we get here. Still got a lot of chances at some good stuff. Alright, so we got Isaiah Bradley, Peggy Carter, Victor Machia, super rare Thor, she's actually pretty good, and the common shifting focus Iron Man. So let's go ahead. This Thor was missing in the Earth X set, so we're getting her now, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at her, because she's actually pretty good. Thor is number 059 in the set. She has the Asgardian, Avengers, and Earth X keywords. She has a trait and a special on her damage. The trait is a lesson in humility from Loki. When Thor attacks a single opposing character, modify attack +1 for each of the target's printed attack, defense, and damage values that are higher than Thor's printed value on the same of the same type. So basically, she can get +3 attack if she's attacking somebody that's stronger than her. That's actually a really cool trait. Then the special on the damage is we're alien beings, not true gods. Shape change. When Thor uses it and succeeds, choose 2 standard powers. Thor can use those powers until the end of your next turn. So that's really cool there. She's 85 points, has a 6 range single target, starts off with a 10 movement with running shot and flight ability, 11 attack, energy explosion, 18 defense with impervious and indomitability, 4 damage with enhancement. I actually really like this figure a lot. 85 points is low enough to be a secondary attacker, but she's got almost first tier attacker stats. And then if you look at the back of her dial, she's got that massive 12 attack with pulse wave, 19 defense, so she's gonna be tough to deal with if you let her hang around and she gets on that last click. Definitely a good figure. The ability to choose 2 standard powers, even though you're leaving it up to shape change, is still really good. And then modifying attack +1 through 3 is just really good. Probably not super likely to get it until click 4. You definitely have a chance at getting it on click 4, where just all the stats are mediocre. So you're probably going to be able to make use of it there. Alright, so we got 2 super rares in, and the prime. So and we're halfway through the brick, so we should get 1 more super rare. This is dead center, back row. Let's see how it goes here. Okay, so we got Power Man, Minotaur, Nuke, Winter Soldier, and the rare Melter. So that's pretty cool there. I actually didn't pull him. I had to trade for one, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so here we are. We're in the back half of the unboxing now. Second from the right, back row. Let's see what we get, guys. Pretty cool unboxing so far. Again, thanks to channel sponsor trollandtoad.com for sponsoring this unboxing and the channel. Make sure to keep using that promo code MrClicksFlix for 5% off your Heroclix orders. Now that the set's been out for a little bit, you have a pretty good idea of singles you need. They got a lot in stock, so send some business their way. Alright, so we've got an Isaiah Bradley Jolt, who's actually pretty decent. I was surprised. We've got a Nuke, a Quake, and the rare Minotaur. This guy's really good for monster teams, so cool to see him. He's one of the better rares in the set, in my opinion. Alright, here we are. Second from the right, back row. Still looking for 1 more super rare, possibly 2. We'll see how it goes. Nice, very nice. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. We got Citizen V, Happy Hogan, Citizen V again, super rare Captain Marvel, one of the best figures in the whole set, and Peggy Carter. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Captain Marvel, see why she's so good. She's really good and sealed, has potential in constructed. So let's go ahead and take a look at her. Captain Marvel is number 054 in the set. She has the Alpha Flight, Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, Kree, Cosmic, and Soldier keywords. She has 2 traits, a special on her movement and a special on her defense. Her trait is Assembled Avengers. Once per turn, when Captain Marvel hits, after resolutions, roll a d6. 5 or 6 if your force has 3+ friendly characters with the Avengers keyword. Remove an action token from Captain Marvel, or give an action token to a hit target. If your force has 6+, do both. That's just good every time we see it on a character. Her other trait is, My Cat is Not a Firkin. Free. Once per game, generate a Chewy Bystander. What is a Chewy Bystander? It is a 6 movement with a special, 10 attack, Blaze Claw's Fangs, 17 defense with super senses, 1 damage with perplex and the tiny symbol. The special on the movement is, maybe it is a Firkin. Flurry, Plasticity, Giant Reach 2. So that's just a good pog there. The Flurry and Blades is good. Plasticity's good. Giant Reach 2 is good. And then the Perplex to help either itself or Captain Marvel is just icing on the cake. So really good pog there. The special on the movement is higher. Hypersonic Speed. When Captain Marvel uses it, after resolutions, deal 1 penetrating damage to an opposing character she moved through. If that character is a vehicle, deal it 3 penetrating damage. That's just good. Damage after already probably hitting something is phenomenal. Plus, it's good for like a bunch of pogs. Like if your opponent had a Chewy, you could just go through it and take it out without actually attacking it. Then the other special on the defense is Keep Standing Up. Stop, Invincible. Captain Marvel has Protected Outwit. So that's pretty good there. Stop clicks are always good. Invincible is a good power. She has 2 different point lines, 150 points and 95 points. Avengers Team Ability. At 150 points, she has a 7 range single target, 12 movement with that special on the flight ability, 12 attack, 18 defense, impervious, and indomitability, 4 damage with probability control. Then at 95 points, she has a 10 movement with that special, 11 attack, 18 defense, invulnerability, and 3 damage with probability control. I like both point lines. Normally I'm a low point line kind of guy. Both could be justified depending on what you're doing. This is easily one of the best figures in this set. Hypersonic Speed is kind of at a premium in this set, especially front-loaded. So the fact that she gets it, she's also able to deal damage after attacking and spawns a phenomenal pog. Definitely one of the best figures in this set. Alright, so we got 3 super rares in the rare prime. So we're going to see there's a chance, an outside chance at a 4th super rare in this brick. So we're going to see how that goes. But we did get one of the best super rares in the set, along with a pretty good super rare in Blade. So this has been a good unboxing so far. So this is Far Right Back Row. It was nice to see, too, not everything was clumped together on one side like my case unboxing video, because that was disconcerting. Nice! Okay. So, we got Power Man, Sidewinder, what's her name? Not Yellow Jacket, Wasp, Singularity, and if we can zoom out, we got Atlas, boys and girls. This guy is so good. I had him in sealed, and he was just wrecking people for 50 points, so really good to see him. This is definitely going to be one that people are going to want at least one of, probably multiples of, just because he's good. He's got a Colossal Retaliator and stuff like that. But enough of me gabbing. Let's put him on the pedestal. We'll get into all that stuff. Atlas is number 063 in the set. He has the Masters of Evil and Thunderbolts keywords. He has 2 traits and a special on his movement. His first trait is Assemble Bolts and Masters. Once per turn, when Atlas hits, after resolutions, you may roll a d6, 5 or 6. If your force has 3+ friendly characters with the Masters of Evil or Thunderbolts keywords, remove an action token from Atlas, or give an action token to a hit target. If your force has 6+, do both. That's just good every time it comes up. His other trait is Double Dose of Pim Particles. Free until your next turn. Atlas has Colossal Damage symbol and modifies his attack and damage values +1. That's great there. Normally when you see this kind of buff where it's +1 to 2 different stats, there's a drawback to it, like a click of damage or something like that. No such thing with this Atlas. It's just phenomenal. And then his special on his movement is Giant Retaliation. Stay away from my friends. Free. If no friendly character has been placed this turn, choose an opposing character within 6 squares that attacked Atlas or damaged a friendly character since your last turn. Place Atlas such that he can make a close attack targeting the chosen character, then do so. So that's really good there. He's got 2 different point lines, 50 points and 25 points. 0 range, 1 target. At 50 points, he has a 9 movement with charge, 11 attack, super strength, 18 defense, invulnerability, and 4 damage with the giant symbol. Then at 25 points, he has a 6 movement with that special, 9 attack with Quake, 18 defense, toughness, 3 damage with Empower. At either point line, this guy is phenomenal. For 50 points, you basically have the ability to make him a 12 attack, 7 damage, all on his own with a heavy object. This guy is just great. I cannot sing his praises enough. One of the best figures, hands down, in the set. I think you're going to be seeing a lot of them in the future. Only thing holding him down a little bit are his keywords, but I think Thunderbolts and Masters of Evil do have a little bit of potential, so we might see him. Yeah, and he's under 50 points, so there's other things that are going to be able to make it so that he can work on other teams. Alright, last booster, far right back row. We got 4 super rares and a prime. I can't imagine we're going to pull too much more else. But, you know, you always hold out that hope. So, let's see what we get. Thanks for joining me for this unboxing. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. The share button really helps keep me motivated to make these videos. It also lets YouTube know, hey, other people also might like these videos. And let's see what we get. Nice. So nice. Okay. So, we got Citizen V. We got Sidewinder. We got Pepper Potts. Shannon Carter, who's actually one of the best figures in the set. And the rare Steve Rogers. This is a must-have from this set. 100% a meta figure. Alright, so that's the whole unboxing, all 10 figures. Again, if you saw something in this video you wanted to win, make sure to check out my Patreon page at patreon.com/MrClicksFlix. For as little as $1 a month, you can get in on this, plus a bunch of other cool stuff that happens every month. And if you're interested in trying to win an entire brick of this set, that's 10 boosters all to yourself, make sure to check out the YouTube card at the beginning of this video. And special thanks to trollandtoad.com, one of the largest online gaming retailers. Visit trollandtoad.com, use the promo code MrClicksFlix for 5% off your Heroclix order today. And thank them for sponsoring this unboxing video and also the brick giveaway. That's all I have for you guys today. As always, please remember that it's only critical miss if you don't have probability control.